Okay, so about a couple months ago, I was sitting in Borders, sitting on the floor, literally sitting in Borders, staring at the vast array of books that were in front of me, and I was staring and I was like, I need to read a book for Elaine's marketing class. What book should I read? And then this, Women Economics. Say that 3 times fast. Women Economics. Can't do it. Written by Claire Shipman and Katie Kay. Popped out to me, first of all, probably because it's yellow, which is a fun, fabulous color, but also because it's a book about women, for women, who want to be successful and want to do something with their lives. And I thought this book would be perfect for me to read because obviously I am Rosie the marketer and I love anything and everything that is empowering to women and helps women out. So I picked this book and it's all about how to find a balance between your professional life and your social life and how to make the two of them work together and create a really great, perfect balance that works for you. It also points out things such as how women think differently than men, and it explains why that's an advantage because women are more likely than men to ask a group of clients, well, why do you feel this way? Whereas men just kind of talk and get down to business more rather than emotionally connecting with people, which there's pros and cons to both, but it's obviously good to have both points of view. So I learned that. I always kind of knew that, but I never thought about it in the business realm. Another thing that they talked about was how important it is to go up to your boss, he or she, because the boss can be a lady, and ask them for time off, ask them for more money, ask them for a job promotion, because if you never ask, you'll never know. And it gives you guidelines and stories from past women who have done similar things where, because they asked the hard questions, they were surprised with how their boss responded and actually they got what they were looking for. Another thing that I learned was to work smarter rather than harder. It was explaining how some people can take hours and hours and hours to do one task, but just because it's quality, not quantity. It was basically saying that if you're skilled enough, you can get all your work done in X amount of hours, and then you can leave early and go do what you want, because you did what you needed to do, and you did it awesome. So, even though this book is slightly kind of targeted, it is targeted to mothers who have jobs and are trying to balance their children and their social life and their career life altogether. I still found it as a valuable resource because as a soon-to-be young professional, I learned a lot of things about negotiating, not feeling guilty, communication, and all important things that I'm going to need to know when I do go out into the workforce. So, and I felt empowered after I finished reading it, which is always a good thing. So, Women Economics, like I said, it's hard to say, but awesome to read, written by these two fabulous ladies. Is an excellent book to read if you're a woman who wants to do a lot of good and wants to be successful and wants to enjoy life. So go out, buy it, get it on Amazon, go to Borders. You can call me, I'll send it to you, you can borrow it. But read it and you'll learn a lot of great info. And it's definitely, Rosie the Marketer approves of this book.